Hello my friend, in this video I'm going to explain to you why your stream count is not updating on Spotify and what you can do about it. Before we continue, I've actually written an article on this topic as well, so if you prefer the written word format or if you'd simply like to follow along, simply Google Spotify stream count not updating best friends club. So if your Spotify stream count is not updating, simply wait until approximately 3 p.m. EST. Spotify only updates audience, song, and playlist stats once per day, and the real-time stats that Spotify provides are not always reliable. However, Spotify can actually update their stats from anywhere between 8 a.m. EST and 5 p.m. EST in my personal experience, and I believe that they simply state 3 p.m. EST just to be safe. So I know this is kind of an annoying answer to hear, that you just kind of have to wait it out. So I've gone ahead and dug into the nuances of kind of how Spotify puts out this information and when you can actually expect to get your streams updated. So as previously mentioned, Spotify states that they update their stream counts once per day at approximately 3 p.m. EST. However, I noticed that this time seems to have a range, and that this range can actually depend on the day of the week. So I've actually put together this nice little chart of when I notice that my stream counts can get updated in terms of when the earliest time is and when the latest time is. Definitely note that these are based on my own experiences, so your results may vary. However, what I noticed that between Monday and Wednesday, the earliest that I'll see the stream counts get updated is around 8:30 a.m. and believe it or not, sometimes I actually wake up that early, so sometimes I'll actually wake up and my stream counts are already updated for the day. However, sometimes I've seen it'll actually go as late as like 12 p.m., but usually I noticed earlier in the week they update pretty quickly. However, what I noticed is a little bit later in the week, so usually Thursday to Saturday, it will take, earliest couldn't happen around like maybe like 10 a.m. I've noticed it, but generally it seems to happen a little bit more later in the day, around like 12 p.m. EST, and I've even seen it update as late as 5 p.m. EST. So why is that? In my opinion, it's because Spotify usually pushes out its algorithmic release radar streams on Fridays, and this usually increases the amount of streams you get and the data that needs to be updated. Because Spotify is available in different countries all around the world, different time zones must be taken into account here. So for example, Thursday for you might be Friday for someone else, and they might be getting your release radar playlist at that point, so you might see it a little bit earlier in your dashboard. So generally what this means is any time that you get a larger amount of streams, you could expect your stream count to update a little bit slower. And I believe that the reason for this is that Spotify is constantly checking to make sure that all of your streams are legit, they're not fake streams, because they want to remove those from the count so that they never even report them to you in the first place. In case you didn't know, fake streams is a huge issue for Spotify as a company, and they want to make sure that they're not paying out anyone for fake or fraudulent streams. So whenever there's a larger influx of streams in your account, it may take them a little bit longer to process that, just make sure everything's legit. And of course, that's kind of my opinion on how things are happening. So lastly, I just wanted to go over what you could actually do if your Spotify stream count has not updated in a few days. So from time to time, Spotify stream counts may get delayed by an extra day. This is one reason that you might not be seeing your stream counts updating after a few days. However, it is important to remember that these delays really don't happen that often. Usually you'll get a new update every single day. When your Spotify account is not updated after 2 days, the general advice would be, again, to simply wait it out. I know it sucks, but I have a couple of tips that you can do when you're not getting updated. So the first thing is make sure you're using the Spotify for Artists dashboard. The dashboard for artists that Spotify created is the most accurate and quickly updated place to check on your actual stream counts. If you're using distributors dashboard like DistroKid, for example, then get your tail on over to the Spotify dashboard and get your stream counts from the horse's mouth. What you might find is that Spotify will take a while to update your stream counts, and then this needs to be sent over to your distributor, who can take a little bit longer as well. So if you want it as quickly as possible, I would definitely recommend checking out the Spotify for Artists dashboard. The second tip is to make sure you haven't been doing anything sketch. So make sure you're not doing anything sketchy to boost your Spotify streams, like paying for bots, click farms, or getting on playlists that might be doing shady things like that. If you are doing things like that, then Spotify may take longer to dig into your data and try to weed out any of the bad or fake streams. And the last tip would be to reach out to Spotify support. You can always try to contact Spotify for clarification, but they'll most likely just tell you to wait it out. But it doesn't hurt to ask if you'd like to go that route. And there you have it, short and sweet, what you can do when your Spotify stream counts are not updating, why sometimes it takes longer, and hopefully you found this video useful. Good luck on your next release, and I'll see you in the next video, my friend. Have a good one.